We are underway. Murata in the orange, Pirosin in the white. Murata, the southpaw here, light on her feet.
She's got a very long stance to drive. Ooh, nice front kick.
Talk about the height advantage for Pirosin. Very long leg. She threw that kick high, and that may have prompted the takedown here from Murata. Nicely done, high-level takedown there. Now on top of the Brazilian.
Yeah, she read the underhook and immediately switched over. That was nice. Now she's looking to pin the Brazilian on her back, and you can see Pirosin's trying to crowd up. She's got the leg hooked. It's not exactly control of it. Big strike there from Murata. Also
trapping that left hand for a brief moment. Now she had a choke. Pirosin trying to go out the back door, trying to take the back of Murata. Left hook in, and she also has that right arm isolated. Murata in trouble early, but look at that. Able to get the base off a little bit, but still not able to clear the arm around the face, but in a much better position than she was a moment ago, and now she's free.
Yeah, she was able to leverage her head out, but you know, for a second, Pirosin was under her chin. Murata very smartly stayed composed and worked her way out of it, and now she's in top position. Pirosin has a right underhook, which she's trying to use to, along with her butterfly hook, to get up, but she could try for a switch right here, but you can see Murata's crossed her legs to pin those knees together.
Pirosin trying to get to the base, now standing. Nicely done by the Brazilian. Murata having none of it though. Drags her back to the ground.
And now she's on Pirosin's back, and
look at that, Murata isolating that arm. Rear naked choke upcoming. It's on the chin. Pirosin able to survive for a little while, but that is deep.
Under now.
That is definitely, and it's done! Kanako Murata, victorious in her Invicta FC debut. Rear naked choke stoppage of Liana Pirosin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round one for your winner by way of tap out due to rear naked choke, Kanako Murata.
TJ DeSantis, Julie Kedzi, Memorial Hall here in Kansas City for Invicta FC 37. Oof. Big right hand misses by the Brazilian. Southpaw Agapova with a kick.
It's showing a nice awareness of distance in here, TJ.
Nice kick by Agapova, found the lead leg of Santos. Big power thrown here early. Nice right hand by the Brazilian, answered by a combination from Agapova, kick to the body.
Goodness.
Flurry of punches. They weren't kidding when they said they expected a stand-up war.
Yeah, Santos really has a strong overhand, and Agapova's looking for that kick. She's nicely placed for a kick to the liver in those combos.
Mentioned Agapova, hailing from Kazakhstan, now residing and training at American Top Team in Coconut Creek.
Man, they're fast.
And not afraid to take a couple to give a couple.
Looks like Santos is getting a little bit more cautious, looking for her opportunity a little bit more. She knows that Agapova's got some super fast hooks there. Wow, big,
nice left
big
hand
left.
finds a home. Oof. The Brazilian answers with a right hand, now in the clinch. Santos trying to put Agapova into the fence. Agapova trying to fight through it, maybe get her back away from the cage.
And that was smart instinct by Santos. She was wrapped up high. She went, lowered her level, got underneath, and pushed Agapova to the cage. Agapova's motion is very hard to track. She's extremely fast, and those limbs are very long.
Double underhooks here for Santos. Mentioned she has a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and she decided to just take a seat there and drag Agapova down.
Yeah, I don't know if she was trying for a lateral toss or she just decided it was time to play on the ground, but you know, guard is a wonderful position in Jiu-Jitsu. It's a hard position when you're getting punched in the face.
What's the old adage? You take a black belt, hit him in the face, brown belt,
purple belt, blue belt, white belt. I think I'm sub-white belt for the damage I got at this point.
I was gonna say, what happens when you start with a white belt?
Now, if you look at their hand positioning on the ground, Agapova's,
heavy ground and pound there.
And their hand positioning is no longer the same on the ground. That was a big, explosive overhand kind of combo there. Look at Santos' hips. This is exactly what she needs to be doing.
Trying to get this arm bar here. Agapova. See how she adjusts.
Agapova's blocking the arm bar with her right arm braced on the thigh of Santos. Santos is 90 degrees and she's locked around that arm. Her feet, she's got to get her toes out of the cage, but her feet are kind of crossed like that so she can hold on and get that leverage a little more. If she had the arm completely isolated, she could yank down on the head.
Nicely done by Agapova to swim back in. Now you see Santos trying to get away from that cage, maybe trying to get that armbar again.
Yeah, and she's she's locked on that. She's got the arm over the head. Agapova's defending once more. Oh, wow.
It'll get the elbow clear.
Big punches.
Agapova trying to make her pay for the offensive attempts.
Santos wraps up. She's got that overhand, she's wrapped over the top, and then she's using her feet to move around. She's using very good hips from the bottom, but she's getting a lot of damage in between when she's missing the armbar. She's getting hit quite a bit there.
Under a minute left here in this first round.
And you can see she attempted to push that knee up into the bicep.
See Agapova, she postures up when she tries to throw that ground and pound, which can leave her open a little bit. The power coming down, not something you want to get hit with.
It's not. And you know, Santos is doing really great jiu-jitsu things on the ground, looking for that sweep, opening up her legs and looking for the arm bars, which she really needs to start incorporating get-up attempts or get-up, at least feints at getting to her feet so she can switch positioning.
Agapova is so long inside this guard, she's able to throw elbows in a way that other fighters just aren't able to. Santos hurt.
Oh my goodness, oh wow.
Short on time, Agapova trying to finish here.
Wow, TJ, whoa.
I don't know if that was the bell or if that was the end of the round.
It looked like the ref called it.
That's it. It is done. Maria Agapova, victorious. First round TKO stoppage. Nicely done.
Throwing is just like staying on top of her. And that top knee that Santos could have been using as a continual brace, it's not really enacted. It's not really pushing against her torso or her hips. So it might be construed as not intelligently defending herself.
It is a stoppage victory for Maria Agapova. To make it official, here's Ray.
Ladies and gentlemen, a referee in charge, Marcio Silva, waves off the contest. 4 minutes, 55 seconds of the first round. For your winner by TKO, Maria Agapova.
8-1 as a pro, 2-0 inside the Invicta FC octagon, Maria Agapova. I think Hope Chase threw 4 punches before she got to the center of the cage.
A lot of fast twitch muscle fiber. You see her angling for that front leg with side kicks. Colley's tried to counter that with a takedown.
We talk about the stand-up experience of Hope Chase. There's a big question mark, though, about her ground game. We'll see if that is tested early. It looks like it may be on the mind of Megan Colley to get the fight to the floor. Hard right hand into another takedown attempt, but it is Chase that's able to reverse the position now on top of Colley.
Reverse the position and step over into the half guard fairly quickly.
Closed half here for Colley. Chase trying to make some separation and push on the head there of the killer.
Now, you can see where Chase's knee is. Actually, her hips are a little bit high in this position. She needs to make sure she keeps a nice, good base in order to prevent Colley from tilting her over or trying to reverse that position. You can see Colley's grabbing all the way around, trying to keep her connected. I think that feeling those punches really got into her head already. I think that Hope has hit her hard already quite a few times in the short space of this fight. Nice elbows.
Forces Colley to let go, and now the Hurricane trying to throw some bombs down.
My goodness.
overwhelming her, but now trying to flower in for that leg is Chase. Doesn't have the position to go for a leg lock.
Yeah, she...
Armbar may be upcoming.
Oh, nicely done there by Kali. Chase is connecting her hands, trying to rip that elbow out. It's important for her to stay connected to Kali's hips. Oh, and she's out. She clears.
She said she wanted to smash, and right now she's trying to do just that. 2 minutes into this first round. And Hope Chase showing that she has strikes on the feet and on the floor.
Kali's kind of trying for that gift wrap position. Her own right arm is tied, Chase is trying for that gift wrap position, and Kali has tied up her right arm with her legs.
Credit Kali, I mean, this is not a position she wants to be in, but she's stayed composed. She had the offensive mindset to try to wrap up an arm, but right now she needs to get in a much better position if she wants to try to throw something up like that again.
Yeah, with her arms tied up, it's actually inhibiting her vision too. She's got to use her legs and use her hips to kind of figure her way out of this position. Chase is using this as an opportunity to hit to the body. You can see Kali's trying to wrap around that arm again. She's rolling to her stomach, which gives up her back. Not necessarily the smartest thing to do unless she had a strategy of going for a foot again. It doesn't look like she was able to get one.
Chase content to ride this back here without any hooks in, and you can see,
Ooh, big
hard
shots.
right hands. Covering up is Megan Kali, trying to weather the hurricane.
You know, and it's interesting, yeah. Hope Chase does not have she doesn't have hooks in with her feet, so she is able to be rolled, but now rolling to her back, she has those hooks now. She's got her ankles crossed, not something that is advised a lot of the time, but she also has her arm almost all the way under Kali's chin. Now Kali's fighting hands. She's looking to improve her position. She's freed her chin nope, never mind. Her chin's in there and out there, TJ.
Now working this rear naked choke, body triangle locked on, and there is the tap. It is done. Hurricane Hope Chase. Impressive in victory tonight in her Invicta FC debut, and the storm doesn't end there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 3 minutes, 28 seconds of the first round. For your winner by way of tap out due to rear naked choke, Hurricane Hope Chase.
These two warriors ready to inaugurate this event. And here we go. Nowicki immediately taking the center of the cage.
That jab on display from Marin, utilizing that length. Pretty early.
That's something, yeah, it's something she told us she was definitely going to take advantage of, but she said on the inside, watch for my inside game too. Wants to throw some elbows and really show her skills. Oh, beautiful takedown from Nowicki.
There we see that wrestling. Megan, you said we haven't seen too much of her wrestling, but there it is right there, the prowess in the back pocket.
Exactly, and she feels like the grappling is going to, there's going to be levels between them in this fight, utilizing that wrestling. And you know, like Julie said, she hasn't really shown us a lot of that in her bouts to date, but she really wants to show that a little bit more, so she's not just a striker.
I love the way she's using her head to post, to free that leg and to get around that hook. Beautiful strike. One of the things Nowicki did tell us is she envisions finishing this fight by submission.
Right into mount. Beautiful position there from Nowicki.
Very tough spot to be for Marin. She's eating punishment.
She's looking to control the posture of Nowicki here. Nowicki make it really uncomfortable, driving that forearm into the, looks like the throat of Marin there. That just definitely not looks comfortable.
It's that fantastic wrestler kind of ability to base and find different areas on the other person or the ground to base on. You can see setting up that key lock there.
Oh, this could be it! And
tight.
that's
Wow.
it!
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin Nix calls a stop to the contest at 1 minute 42 seconds of the very first round. For your winner by submission due to Americana, Zoe Nowicki.
Time for the featherweight division. Marilia, Morais, and Joy Pendell meet in the center of the cage. Immediately pressing forward is Pendell.
Ooh, beautiful front kick there.
And one of the things Pendell told us is she likes to tie up on the cage. She likes to be in there close. get that dirty boxing in, but also utilize her grappling skills. Marisa has 2 twin boys at home, 4-year-olds. She said that they won't be watching the fight tonight, but they're always cheering her on and telling her, "Mama, you're a champion." Right now, Pendell has her up against the cage, really putting that pressure on her.
And Pendell gets the bout to the ground. Half guard, raining down elbows.
I love that clear there with the leg. Very important. You don't get underhooked there, but in MMA, an underhook usually means an elbow to the face.
This is a great spot.
Dominant position here by Pendell. She's got that arm trapped in half guard. Very dominant position.
Dominant position. I'd like to see her actually, if she can get the space for those elbows, to do a little bit more damage. But you can see she's tying, or she was attempting to tie up a head and arm choke.
It's a crucifix, almost a crucifix here.
It's from the half guard.
Position, yes. Morais able to get that trapped arm out. Pendell looking to move to mount here. She's doing a really beautiful job of like peppering in that ground and pound in the transition, really making Morais stuck, essentially.
And I like the posting that she's doing there with that forearm too, just like in the past fight. It's so smart to know where your posts are and to work for them. And now again, she's trying to set up. She's getting underneath that arm with her head, looking to set up that choke or maybe use that choke to pass the full half guard.
Now she's going to bring that left knee around. Looks like she has a lot of pressure on it even already. As you can see, that right shoulder just barely not in place.
She's looking to pry that left leg out so she can pass to the other side. To really cinch in that head and arm, but
oh, looks like
there it is.
The tap.
Wow.
That's it. Wow. Another first round submission here at Invicta 61, this time belonging to Joy Pendell.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. For your winner by submission due to arm triangle, Joy Killjoy Pendell.
It's the atomweight division. Claire Lopez and Taynara Silva take the center of the cage. Very interesting style from Silva.
Yeah, very long stance and low hands, but good use of range there. She knows how to move her head out of the way.
Very upright.
Nice
that
little jab.
posture.
Lopez going for the calf kick. You could hear the contact on it. And again, oh, right hand connects.
This is actually Silva's atomweight debut. She's fought as high as bantamweight in the past. Nice shot there from Lopez on the inside.
Beautiful knee.
2 knees to the body as Silva closes the distance.
You can see the fight for getting the leg to the outside on that single leg position.
Look at this scramble.
Wow.
Beautiful work from Silva.
And she's under the neck there.
Arm in guillotine against the cage. Purple button Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is Taynara Silva.
Trabalhando, cuidado para ela não atacar a sua perna e dar bote de uma vez, tá bom? Agora vai ficar um pouco mais difícil. Vai fazendo pressão para frente. Se ela tirar essa mão de novo.
Taynara is still trying to adjust that guillotine against the cage.
Yeah, it's hard to get, sometimes it's hard to get the proper amount of torque from that position. And you can see Claire Lopez is working to free her head, but also working to change the position and create a better space for herself.
Aí ela não te derruba. Então acalma, vamos trabalhar.
Gotta improve her work. Let's go.
MMA veteran Bradley Pickett in the corner of Claire Lopez.
She trains at Great Britain Top Team, and she actually travels back and forth on I think a bi-weekly basis to go to France and then to go to training camps, sometimes spending 4 weeks away from her family, from her son in France. Really, really dedicated to this sport. As is Silva. Look at that tenacity, throwing those knees up the center. Nice little kick there. Oh,
She's looking to
wow, I like
Kind of
that.
transferred over. Now,
That
if
hand.
she can get her right hip, Julie, on the opposite side of the shoulder, she could turn this into a choke, potentially. Claire responds, bringing that right arm across.
And in terms of leverage, I just like that position change, you know, so she doesn't fatigue as much. You can get really tired cranking those nice knees.
there. Such an unorthodox position here on the feet, but she's capitalizing on that really well.
Oh,
Oh
Claire,
my God.
uses
Time to
the
work.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh, and
there's
she
a
gets a
tap. There's a
tap.
tap.
That was a tap.
Oh, man, she's cranking it again, but
That was absolutely
already
a tap.
My goodness.
Well, that is incredible. This is an interesting situation. Claire Lopez clearly taps.
Yeah, we
Referee
saw
doesn't
that.
catch it.
But she's also not giving up, taking advantage of not having it stop to continue to fight. If the ref isn't in there, he doesn't stop it. And Silva maintaining
And that's
it.
it.
Yes.
Finally gets it.
Oh.
3 first-round submissions on the undercard here at Invicta FC 61.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 3 minutes, 17 seconds of the very first round, referee Kevin Nix calls a stop to the contest for your winner by submission due to arm and triangle, Taynara Silva.
And they take the center of the cage. In the red, Janaisa in the blue. Shorts, that is, Emily Ducote. A right hand and the left hand behind it by Ducote.
Souza dialing it in, trying to find that range there. But Emily Ducote's carrying, I think, not only, you know, the crowd favor with her, but she came into this fight. Again, Souza had 9 days notice on this, so they were fighting at a catch weight of 120. But Souza even missed that catch weight and weighed in at 124.3. So essentially, Ducote is giving up an entire weight class for this fight, but really wanted to fight in front of her fans and her family in Oklahoma. Whoa, beautiful body shot, straight.
The second time she's thrown that combination, successful 2 times in a row.
And I've always admired her ability to transition, her angles out, particularly Ducote, great footwork. But man, Souza's got some power.
Looks like she's trying to pressure Ducote here. But Ducote, like you said, utilizing those angles really well. She's mixing up, she's counter-striking the movement, going to the body, mixing it up. That left body shot to right overhand has been money for her so far this round.
You land enough of those liver shots, you're really going to tire the other person out. What I've always admired about Ducote is her ability to see things. She's very good at seeing exactly where to hit on somebody. Sounds like a simple thing when I say it out loud, but it's an incredibly hard thing for an athlete to find that target every single time. Oh,
Look at that.
Outside leg trick there, absolute seamless transition.
Ducote mentioned to us she wanted to focus on her grappling, she wanted to focus on her wrestling and to show the world that she is actually very comfortable in these positions.
Both Ducote and Souza, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts.
Both of them sporting some pretty cool ink too.
Ducote opts to let her up, and they reset. 3 minutes to go. Round 1.
Nice
left
hook
hook.
there. Seems like Ducote's found her timing, found the reads.
Oh, look at that snap down. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Emily Ducote puts it away in round 1! Whoa! The quickest shot off of the takedown. And the referee naturally jumps right in. Whoa!
Speechless! Whoa! I lost my goodness!
In front of her hometown crowd!
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. For your winner by knockout from OKC, Emily Gordillo!